one that is on a stage and from one height to another of suffering might not even come out of it. But that one that is patient, definitely something will come out of it, because at a particular time you have planted maize, you should get maize out of it. At a particular time you have planted vegetables, you should have vegetables out of it. At a particular time, I have put so much effort in this, I have put so much money in this, I have put resources in this. At a particular time, that one that is patient would and should have his benefit and get his reward. You will not end up empty-handed. You will not end up without, and you will not die in the process. You will not live life with the mentality that it is good to suffer long. No, it is not good to suffer long. If others can enjoy and be patient and get reward out of being patient, why won't you get the reward out of being patient? Why would you take and swallow up, I need to suffer long? No, suffering is not good. It is not a good connotation. It is of negativity. When you check your dictionary, suffering is not good. Then when you suffer long, you don't get that attribute. You don't embrace suffering. Neither will you embrace suffering long and say, yes, it's a good thing. It is not a good thing. And everything that has put you in that pattern, everything that has put you to embrace what is not good and value it as something that is golden, I pray at this morning and this moment that your eyes be open and you begin to value the things that are good. You begin to welcome the things that are good. You begin to experience the things that are good in your life. Everything that wants you to suffer long and end up with nothing will not prosper. Lazarus suffered long and he eventually died. Everything that wants you to suffer long, they tell you that suffering long is a best practice. Suffering long is good. When you suffer for a thing, it's better. No. It is not better. You suffer for a thing and then you value it. You must suffer. You must gnash your teeth. You must. And that is when it is good. It is a wrong notion. It is a wrong philosophy. It's a wrong preaching. It's a wrong sermon. You don't have to suffer long before you get a thing. It is not the suffering that equates the value. The suffering doesn't equate the value. Lazarus suffered long and eventually died. You will not die because you are suffering long. Everything you need for living is provided. Everything you need for living. Get into it. Get into the free things of life. Joseph waited patiently as he grew to great heights. Joseph, there was a dream. There's something that came up. But gradually he tended, gradually he ascended, gradually he grew into the height that was waiting for him. Yes, there is a prophecy, but he grew, he had relationship, he grew in relationship, he grew in attitude, he grew in character, he grew in management, he grew in accountability, he grew, and as the stages, he was in the prison and he was giving leadership in the prison. So it is not long suffering. Some persons are in a stage now, but they are suffering. While some persons are in that same stage, but they are patient, because in that stage is a gradual movement. In that stage where they are not suffering. It's not something that will see their end. I pray at this moment that whatever phase you are in will not end you. The phase that you are in that looks like it's not the final phase, the phase that you are in that looks like it's not the big one, even in that small one, you will not suffer long in it. Everything you have put and the resources and the skill and everything that you have put in place, as you wait patiently, you will not go empty-handed. It will not be